If you're an XRP investor, you should also probably be interested in Polygon because they're both aiming for the same goal. It's just that XRP is more speculative in nature and Polygon has more progress made in being the future king of payments. Now, if you're an XRP investor, you probably don't believe the future of crypto is about meme coins. You probably got invested because you wanted to get in early on the solution that's going to force the traditional financial sector to either adopt this crypto blockchain technology or die because crypto makes things faster and cheaper, which is all people care about, particularly in the payments industry. And Ripple has gotten a number of partnerships and experimental use cases across a bunch of financial institutions. And on XRP's ledger, you see typically about 1 to 2 million transactions each day. And that usage is almost entirely from banks and other financial institutions using RippleNet, which is one of the Ripple solutions that actually doesn't touch XRP at all. Polygon, in comparison, has over 7.5 million daily transactions currently, in large part fueled with their integrations with large fintech companies like Stripe, Revolut, and MasterCard, but also people. People use Polygon. And if you look at all blockchains and how they rank in terms of what their adoption is like and how they're used for microtransactions, you can see that Polygon has 37% market dominance of the microtransaction person-to-person payments market on chain today. Now, let's take a look at the charts for the price of the tokens. This is XRP on the weekly time frame. As you can see, it's done pretty well. Floundered a bit down here for a while. I was dealing with some lawsuits with the SEC, but it's done pretty well, in large part not because XRP has been getting a ton of adoption, but in large part because the XRP community has built arguably the strongest brand in all of crypto, and that does have value. Polygon, in comparison, has just been sliding on the weekly time frame. But this little blip here, this was one of the biggest moves in crypto over the past 2 weeks because of some recent changes at Polygon that make it potentially more exciting and could create a better looking chart here. And what they've done is they have acquired 2 companies that's going to make the user experience of doing payments on Polygon way easier. They have also put forward a proposal to cap the supply of Polygon, remove the inflation of the token, and do a revenue-based buyback and burn. They make $150,000 every single day. That could really start to reduce the supply of the POL token. On top of that, they already have a usage-based burn mechanic. And as we showed earlier, the usage of Polygon is going up and to the right. That will burn more supply of the token. These types of changes can start to turn that Polygon chart that was down and to the right into something that's a little bit more up and to the right if the market heats up.